All right. It's your boy, Mr. Alapata, ShotByNica in the house, man. You know, we back again. We in the PJs with it, man. I got one of the Miami local artists straight out the Grove, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's the homie Zamunda Futuristic, you feel me? Representing Coconut Grove by the way of Jamaica. You dig?
So Zamunda, man, go ahead and you know, my first question is for you, my brother. You know, how did you got the name Zamunda, my brother? You feel me? How did that name come about, my brother? Go ahead and tell the people.
Okay, so it's a little joke. So Zamunda come from the movie Coming to America.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? You know, Eddie Murphy, they was in Zamunda. And I was in the hood doing my little 1-2 trapping. And I gave somebody something and he like, yo, this shit good, where it come from? And I made a joke. True, that's my favorite movie. And like, yo, it come from Zamunda. And it stuck. So he wanted to tell everybody, hey man, y'all go to that boy, he got that shit that come from Zamunda. And then it just stuck. And people just like started calling me Zamunda. So that's how I came out with it.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. All right, so my second question is, my brother, what inspired you to do music, my brother?
I always say I ain't choose music, it chose me. So I don't know what inspired me. It's a lot of things that inspire me, but to answer your question, I always say music chose me, I ain't choose it. So that's what really inspired me, music itself. You feel
so
me?
My other question is there any artists out there, you know, that you would like to work with, any features and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's in Miami or just?
I mean, anywhere, local. You know,
I mean, local, yeah, I got a few. I got Major 9 locally. I already got one with IceBerg, so I got it.
I see you got a track with IceBerg.
Yeah, I got to get Boy and Ball Greasy, Trick Daddy, and there's like a few more like those type of people. But outside of this shit, just anybody that's great type shit. Adele, you feel me? Okay. Wiz Khalifa. Yes, sir. Like on that type of time, I'm on some other shit. So yeah, definitely.
In the rap game, who's your favorite artist, my brother?
Oh shit, that's a good one too. So I ain't got no favorite because I'm inspired by many. Yes, but my top right now are just overall.
I mean, overall.
Overall. Yeah. So overall it'll be like from not in order, but Tupac definitely, 8 Ball, MJG, Vibes Cartel. You feel me? Dreadlock from Bedrock. You feel me? Let me see. I'm inspired by the greats though. Bob Marley. I'm inspired by Lucci. That's my guy right now. I'm fucking with Lucci. Yeah, but anybody that, you know what I'm saying, that's that pain music, I'm rocking with it. Shout out to my boy Derez Deshawn. That's my nigga, you feel me? You
got any new projects out there that you wanna like get the people out there that they should be on look out, like any merch, any EPs, any music album?
Yeah, definitely. So first merch, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my best friend, they know him, that's Dreadlock back there. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce him, Dreadlock over Bedrock. You ever heard the song, The Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side? His dad sang that.
Right here?
Yeah, him right here. Okay, you feel me? That's Dreadlock, you feel me? So we got, you seen the movie Shotters?
Yeah, man.
Kimani Marley, that I feel with boy, you feel me? I know him through him, so we got that type of relationship. So yeah, this Dreadlock.
Okay. So, what's poppin'? Yeah, Dreadlock of Bedrock, 1/3 of the BNG group. You know, we get it poppin'. We're trying to different music. You just drop some new stuff.
Tell them what we got out right now.
Yeah. Put it in your life.
That's what we got right now.
Yeah, go check it out. We got it, but no editing. Monday management say. So y'all just go ahead and follow and be in tune, and we got it popping, man. Yo, respect and be safe. Love life.
Armadillo Couture, that's his merch. You feel me? He ain't got it on, but Armadillo Couture, Yummy Couture, that's his shit. New project, they can go look at my project. My first album, 777 Effect. You feel me? About 14 songs. That's my first album. And once you tune in with that, it's gonna give you what's up with me. You can follow me on Zamunda Futuristic on Instagram. Go to YouTube, Zamunda Futuristic. You feel me? He on YouTube, Dreadlock Bedrock. So y'all tap in.
Hey Zamunda, man, I see your descendants come from Jamaica, man. What part of Jamaica your peoples come from? Because you know, a lot of people, you know, they're not in tune. They ain't in tune with their roots, or, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, being a fact that my parents from Nicaragua, man. You know, we from the islands too. You feel me? From Bluefields, you feel me? So we from Bluefields, you understand? So yeah, Sian culture without, you know, without the Sian thing, you understand, Bridget? So you know, just different country, but you know, or here in this country, you know how they do it, bro. You feel me? They trying to just, you know, separate us by color, skin color, but we know race and crease. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I appreciate you having you on my platform, my brother. It's a blessing, you feel me, my brother, you feel me? So, you know.
Nicaragua though. Yes, sir. I got some people, Nicaragua, big respect. What is Bluefield?
Yeah, come on.
That's where all the Jamaicans at. And one of my exes, I ain't gonna say nothing because I might get in trouble. My respect.
So, all right. So to answer the question, I was born here in Miami, but like I said, I represent the Jamaican culture so hard. My old girl Jamaican. Where we come from in Jamaica is a place called St. Mary. You feel what I'm saying? Anato Bia, that's around the area, but you got Infield. You know what I'm saying? Junior Penn, that's what I represent. And then Kingston, my people, them over there in Fletcher Slant. This is my brother right here. He just fresh from Jamaica, so let me let you know him from.
Yeah, man, bless up, man, out of Kingston, you know,
yes,
uptown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
How you like it though?
Yeah, man, great, man,
Yeah.
great, yeah.
Fresh
Love
in the
it,
place,
man.
about 2
Love
months.
it. Yeah, man.
Not even 2 months, 2 months, you feel me?
Yeah, man, love it, yeah, man.
That's family, you feel me?
So, Munda, man, for the youth them out there, man, you know, if you could give them a word out there and advice, man, what word and advice would you give the youth them out there right now?
What my chain say? B&G, believe, never give up. No matter what the situation, me and my brother, we've been doing this for like 25 years, pro. You feel me? We got our first slip and slide contract deal, so we one of the few artists in Miami that could say we had a contract deal from slip and slide.
Tell the people how you felt about that, my brother, because, you know, why I asked you that, my brother, because, you know, being the fact that I'm a camera guy, and I was able to come around, slip and slide them, you know what I'm saying? Work on Mike, and you know, I was able to go on tour with Mike when Mike dropped that album, my brother. And, you know, it was a blessing, bro. You know, the whole week, you know, my first time, you know, so big shout out to Mike Smith, man. You feel me, Big Billy Rude Boy, man. And, you know, I was bro out there doing his platform too, spin the block with him, man. You feel me? So, you know, being the fact that, you know, that I was able to go on tour with him, you know, like I said, that's why I asked my brother, you know, how did that experience, that blessing feel to you when you got that you know, come knocking on that you know, knocking on your door? How that feel, my brother? You know how?
So, like I said, because of his dad, my best friend Dreadlock, you feel me? We got a lot of industry ties, like Kimani Molly from Shot, as I told you. His dad, Bob Molly, and his dad, Mighty Diamonds. That's the name of the group, the Mighty Diamonds. That's who his dad is, the lead singer, Tabby Diamonds. So because of that relation, of course, Bob Molly kids, and then his kids gonna be friends. So we got that same way. So it's, shout out to Juju, which is Julian Booth. He be on Love and Hip Hop. He was Trina manager. He ain't know that no more, but he was an A&R for Slip and Slide. You know, he managed Waka Flocka. So shout out to Juju. Juju is his homeboy, and because of that relationship, you know, we had the inside. We gave him our music. Juju told us to come to Slip and Slide. You feel me? He left the album on the desk. And Ted Lucas, the owner of Slip and Slide. Shout out to Ted. He in the tech right now. I respect Ted too. Shout out to Ted. Nah, fact. So Ted seen it and he didn't know us, and he pinch sent it to us a contract. You know what I'm saying? They say we was before our time. It was about 2008. You know what I'm saying? That's how long ago that was. So we just had that. We still got, you know, connections and relationship. He told us our music was ahead of his time. You feel me? That's a blessing. So yeah, you know, we kept those little relationships and just kept building on the streets, and now we coming full fledged right now with it. You feel me? But no, it's definitely a blessing to be one of those to be recognized by the only biggest label in Florida, which is Slip and Slide, to be recognized for them to sign. I mean, we got it.
All right, Zamunda, how do you feel about the Miami music scene? You know, in Miami, all the new artists them coming down, out of towners, man. You know, getting signed out here in Miami, man. You feel me? Like, give us your perspective on that, my brother.
Well, as far as the new artists that's coming, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I respect every artist, whether they coming in from the city doing their thing. I respect anybody doing their thing. But as far as just Miami and Miami scene, we can tighten up a lot. We need more unity. But the things that really hinder the game right now in Miami, one of the things, probably just like 3 or 4. One of the things is, I spoke about this, the business with the promotion. You know what I'm saying? As far as the upcoming artists in Miami, like the clubs, the DJs, they used to help the upcoming artists. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time. Now, it don't really benefit the upcoming artists to go to a club, because now, like I say, they may want to give me $150, right, in a bottle and let 3 people in, but they want me to bring 15 people. You see what I'm saying? So And now the bottles, like I said in the club, about 150 or 200 for one bottle. So it's like basically the 150 they paying me is only enough for the bottle money. And I got 15 people with me. You let 3 in free, but then you're gonna charge the rest $20. So 20 times 15. You see, that's about $300 to $500 that they done made and only got 150. So as far as that's kind of hurting the upcoming artists on the club scene. With the promoters as well, they can do better. And then you got the DJs right now. You got DJs turning rappers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy. Like, everybody want to be rappers. DJs turning rappers, promoters turning rappers. You feel me? Security guards turning. Everybody just is like, and instead of being great at what they do. Like my manager, he a great management. He a great manager. Ideas and stuff. He pushed that. He don't want to be a rapper because it's working for me. He play his part. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody in Miami can just be what they is instead of the DJs, not DJs making rap songs, it's harder for us as an upcoming artist. Just think of this. If you a DJ and you was DJing and I'm a rapper, right? And now you coming in my lane, not saying like that, because if it worked for you, you got some DJs that it worked for. Shout out DJ Two-Time, that's my guy. DJ Nasty, he made a song with, you know what I'm saying? Larry Dog, he a comedian, but it's working for him. So if you can transition and it work for you, that's good. But as far as the talent, if you're a DJ, you ain't gonna want to spin my music when you become a DJ. Cause we're in the same field. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's not even saying it's like that. So that's one thing. The last thing I'll say that's killing this real nigga. We got a lot of real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real niggas, whether they streets, just character-wise. The real nigga aspect, mindset of what they bringing into music is killing the game. This the music game. You feel me? This ain't the real nigga game. You feel me? So you got a lot of real niggas that in the music game, and they real niggas in the streets, so they real to they, you know, they family or whatever, they real in their situation, but they don't got good music or hot music. And that's why it's not connecting. So you hear a lot of real niggas be, not saying complaining or saying they piece on why the game ain't going, but a lot of that shit is killing the game because this ain't the real nigga business, this the music business. So make a hot song and I feel you'll get that. Yeah, that's the 3 things I say about Miami, that, you know what I'm saying, those things get intact, it'll help us. But like I say, even though all them shit's going on, it don't stop me from moving. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta just keep doing what you're doing, believing in your craft until you see what you see. A lot of these DJs, they wasn't playing my music. I had to beg them until I put myself in position. So I gotta stand and say, man, you know what? I feel like the same people that tell you no or tell you yes, just put yourself in position.
Zamunda, man, go ahead and tell the people, man, where they can find your music at. What all platforms they can find your music and videos at, my brother? For sure.
You can find me on Instagram at Zamunda_Futuristic. You feel me? On Gmail, it's Zamunda Futuristic at Gmail. On Facebook is Zamunda Futuristic. You know what I'm saying? Everything is Zamunda Futuristic. You can Google me. Go to Google and put in Zamunda Futuristic and see what happened. And you know my management, you feel me? CEO Twinster on Instagram. Y'all follow him. You feel me? On Facebook, it's Jabbar Twin. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all tap in and y'all follow the family. You feel me? BNG Family 305. You feel what I'm saying? That's what this represent on my neck. Believe, never give up. So yeah, y'all can find us on there, man.
Zamunda, man, like I said, man, you know, before, man, I appreciate you having you on my platform, my brother. You know, it's a blessing, man, you know, just having you here, man. So likewise, you know, y'all go ahead and tap in with bro, man. If y'all need any features, you know, tap in with bro, man. You feel me? Bookings, anything they walk through. Before we leave, man, Zamunda, man, I want to shout out to Trent, man, for setting this up between me and you, man. You know, if it weren't for him, bro, you know, this would have never happened, man. You know, and big shout out to, you know, I want to give God, you know, and the glory for, you know, for even giving us the opportunity to come together, man. You feel me? So shout out to Trent, man. You feel me?
New York Trendy, man. You feel me? New York NY Trendy on IG, if I'm mistaken. But Trent, you already know, man. We tapping in, man. Just greatness, falling greatness. That's how we got in. You feel me? Somebody else referenced me.
A nigga came from the mud, a nigga really came from the mud. Nobody never gave us none, said nobody really never gave us none. And now we on our way up, said we flying like an eagle or a dove. I said we came from the mud, I said we really came from the mud. And if you know where I'm from, know it's hard to make your way. And if you know where I'm from, you know it's hard to make good change. Got these killers, my niggas, you know we from the mud. I'm surrounded by killers, yeah, a lot of thugs. I'm from the city of hustle, yeah, they moving drugs. When niggas shooting, you got to duck and watch them slugs. I told my girl, yeah, we gon' make a way. Told my nigga, stay out the way. We from the bottom of the dirt, we really from the mud. It's my heart and desire that got me where I was. I turned her into some nigga, that what it was. Hey, a nigga came from the mud, a nigga really came from the mud. Nobody never gave us none, said nobody really never gave us none. And now we on our way up, said we fly like an eagle or a dove. I said we came from the mud, I said we really came from the mud.
Flying like an eagle, I really like the sound of that. Real cheap, I'ma probably need a quarter pound of that. Cash king, keep it coming round and back. Whatever your radius is, I'm out of that. She say she a bad bitch, I'ma teach her how to act, how to cook, how to clean, even how to catch. I've been rocking gemstones with a Cartier. She full of life, she just wanna get it poppin'. That girl a star, don't hide it in a locker. No, for some reason she love riding with a roster. I think that she know I could guide her to stardom and shine like the skies on a late night in autumn. I had to tell her, baby, nobody never gave me nothing, just the prayers from mama. If anything, I'm thankful for the cane, the bells of marijuana and choppers.
A nigga came from the mud, a nigga really came from the mud. Nobody never gave us none, said nobody really never gave us none. And now we on our way up, said we fly like an eagle or a dove. I said we came from the mud, I said we really came from the mud.
When you hear that, you know it's that nigga named Zamunda. And it's alright.